Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to take a minute today to show you I did it again. If you follow me, I am a full-time reseller and I have this relationship that I recently came upon of a gentleman who was clearing out a lot of stuff that he has. He collected some very high-end clothing, boots, cowboy hats. I mean, this man has a million hobbies. He's got model cars, he's got model boats, racing boats, lots of music, drums. I can't even begin to tell you how much stuff he has in this house. So I am taking little bite-sized pieces. This is the second haul that I've got from him. The first haul was a ton of shoes, and I learned a lot from that. So as I'm doing this and I'm building this relationship and I'm going through his inventory, I'm learning a lot of the style and how I want to tackle this ongoing relationship. So at first, not that I was desperate, but I was definitely more eager to buy a lot of the inventory. And I think I jumped on things that I wouldn't jump on again. Do I regret it? No. Live and learn. And I'm just going to have some shoes that sit there a little longer than I'd like, but eventually I'll run a sale and I'll get rid of that inventory. Today, I was a little more particular and kind of cherry picked the stuff that I wanted. Initially, I didn't want to offend him. I didn't want to make him mad that I was picking and saying yes and no to stuff. So I have to separate business from personal. And I think he understood that today because he showed me a lot of items. I said no. He had big totes of used clothing. If I were in a position where I was desperate for inventory and I had endless storage, I would have taken it. There was some high-end stuff in there, but I'm not desperate for inventory, and I'd rather focus on the stuff that will sell and it will sell fast. And then once we get through that, I can always go back to those boxes of clothing. So I'm kind of tackling it where I'm going for the higher end items. So with the boots, I was particular on the brands that I said yes to. These ones, I was big on Lariat boots, and not Lariat, Ariat. There's no L in that. Ariat jeans, I can't talk today. Ariat boots and Laredo. I was kind of mixing the two there. Laredo boots. Those were the two brands that they were a no-brainer. Set those aside. I'm getting them. Another one that surprised me, and I'm learning a lot about these brands. These ones here, they just caught my eye. Like hot pink cowboy boots. Come on. These ones are a brand called Twisted X. And there's two pairs. This one is pre-owned, still really good condition, but pre-owned. And then there's a pair, these ones here are brand new. So I got those. And let me break this down for you. Boots, I paid $30. Shoes, I paid $20. Pants are $10. We've kind of set up like a little storefront pricing list. So shoes were $20, jeans are $10, and then I got some model cars. Model airplane. So I'll go over those two. Those were priced a little bit different, but we've got lots of boots today. We've got 4 pairs of shoes. I've got 4 different model airplanes. No, okay, I've got 17 boots. That's what it was. There was a set of 7 boots that I told him I couldn't pay the $30 on them because they were only comping out at maybe 50, 60 bucks. So he understood from the very beginning that I was only going to be able to pay about 20 to 30% on retail value or on market value because I've got to have enough profit to pay for my time, to pay for my storage, to pay for my listing, to pay for my shipping, to pay for sales and coupons that I'm going to have to run on it, to pay for returns if there's any returns on it, to pay for shipping if they didn't pay enough for shipping. There's a lot of overhead when you're buying inventory like this. So a lot of things to take into consideration. And I can't have such a tight margin where I'm paying $30 for a $50 or $60 item. I can't do it. I'll lose money. So some of these boots, one brand in particular, Dan Post and Old West. So there were 7 pairs that fit this category. While they're still really nice boots. One, he said it was a certain animal. I think it was snake, alligator. I don't know. I'm going to have to look it up, but shark. These are shark boots. He wrote it down. Smart man. The other thing he did, he zip tied them together. Genius. So they're not getting mixed in. All right, pro level right there. But these ones are pre-owned. Dan Post shark boots. Those ones, he said $10 because he's like, I don't want to hold on to them. I want to get rid of them. So 7 pairs of kind of that lower end boot. We got quite a few of those. The Dan Post, Old West. These ones, Tacovas. No, this is the high end. This Tacovas, Laredo, and Ariat. Those are the three that I learned are definitely top end. If you know your cowboy boots, let me know another brand, because I feel like he's got them all. So I'm not going to go over every pair, but there are some really, really nice boots in here. Then shoes. So again, I cherry picked. He had some other ones in there. He had some Sperry slides. I said no to those. There's some lower end $30, $40 shoes. I'm paying $20 for the shoes. I want to make sure they're worth over $80 if it's going to be worth my time. So Doc Martens, yes please. These are a different style of Doc Marten, but come on, they're still Doc Martens, brand new in their box. $20, if you can find those in the wild for $20, you're going to grab them. So in this case, absolutely, $20 a pair, I will grab them. There's that one. These Docs, kind of the same idea. It's got like a canvas to them. Super thick sole, brand new. We've got another Doc down here. These are black. I don't know if they're a work boot, but again, brand new. Doc Martens. $20 I paid for those. So we got that. We got another pair of Ariat boots down here. Brand new. Still have their tags. I mean, come on. $30 for all these brand new boots. They should easily pay for themselves. I have no reservations about spending that kind of money on this lot. Okay, let's dig into a few other things that I grabbed. I'm saving the best for last. There's one item in here that will pay for like 70% of everything. Okay, clear some of this. Okay, I did go through those clothes that he had. I told him I'm going to be particular to the brand and if they're new with tags. I'm not picky. Again, I'm not going to go through and sell his used shorts, his used t-shirts when I'd rather take that space. If I'm going to fill up a banker box of clothes, I want it to be higher end brand new items. I don't want to deal with inspecting if it's got stains or anything like that. So these ones are native jeans, brand new with tag. I did a Google, not a YouTube, an eBay search, and I didn't find this brand, but when I did a Google search, it was high end. So I'm going to have to do some more research because they're not Levi's. It just says native jeans. We've got a pair of Levi 511. Yeah, these are probably Kohl's or JCPenney type jeans, but they are brand new. MSRP $100. Yeah, brand new men's jeans. These ones are Dockers. Again, brand new. Funky style to them. Picked up this pair here. I think this is a used pair, but it was Rock and Roll Cowboy, size 38. But they were just super clean. I'm short. These go all the way up my whole body. Brand new jeans. Looks like brand new, I should say. Rock and Roll denim. So I did buy those. Paid $10 for them. We've got some corduroy right here, brand new True Religion. I guess True Religion was one of his sponsors. He hasn't opened up very much information about what he used to do, but he's very big into racing, F1 racing, boat racing, model car racing. So he had a racing past, and then he did have an accident. Again, he doesn't talk about it, but there was an accident that caused him to retire early and move on to other hobbies. So True Religion was one of his sponsors, so he's got a lot of their stuff. Okay, we've got, again, brand new Levi 541s. Brand new in this package. I'm not even going to open that. This was those Doc Martens. Okay, these model cars. I paid up on the Porsche. The Porsche was worth the most. So I paid $50 for the Lotus, that MK3. My husband wants to keep that one. I'm not letting him, sorry. That one is worth about $200. I paid up at $50, so 25% of what the retail market value is of it. I picked up this McLaren. I paid $10 for this, and I think it's listed at $70. I just listed it. And then, no, I think it was actually $110 110 or 120. This one I listed at 70. It's a P51D Mustang. This Tuskegee Airman series. There are currently none available, and I think there was like 7 or 8 sold. So I've got the only one. Porsche 911 GT2. I have this bad boy listed for $600. The comps are up there in the 5 to 550s. This brand, Tamiya, always keep an eye out for it. I guess he was sharing a story about some kind of, I'm awful with history, so don't hate me here. There was a natural disaster in, I think it was in Japan. It was an earthquake, hurricane, tsunami, one of the big ones over there. It wiped out this plant. And they ended up having to shut down the plant, and they don't make these anymore. That's why these are going up in serious value. So if you find Tamiya models, definitely grab them. So I paid $100 for this, but I'm hoping it'll sell for between $500 and $600. So I paid grand total for everything that you see, all the boots, all the shoes, all the models, all the clothes, $690. So I went into this wanting to spend no more than $300 or $400. But come on, this is going to make its money tenfold. So thank you so much for watching. I will keep up with this series for you so you can see what I'm getting. I'm picking up from him, I'm thinking about every 2 to 3 weeks. Once I get everything listed, start selling some stuff, make some of my money back. Then I go back and buy another lot. So he has more models I'm going to pick up. He's got obviously endless boots. And I want to start digging into the cowboy hats. So he wants to go through and pick which ones he's keeping, which one he wants to sell. And we'll see if we can make some deals on those hats. Again, thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, make sure to hit that like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Have a great day.